Good afternoon and welcome to Celebration Fri-Yay. I'm a little bit late because I pretty much lost track of time. So I apologize if anyone's sitting there going, that damn Jo Muirhead, she can't read a clock. I can. My sister-in-law and my brother-in-law recently arrived to have a look at our new office space, and then I turned around and caught my husband, my sister-in-law, and my brother-in-law all reading my book. So I've got a photo of that, and that was what was going on. So my big celebration for the week is obviously the book. How exciting is that? So I've talked about the book a lot, but that's just delightful. The other thing I really want to celebrate today, I had to do some debt recovery today. I have some coaching clients who haven't honored their commitment to paying me. And I'm usually really flexible. And when people are struggling, I'm happy to look at payment plans and I'm happy to renegotiate the fee. I just want to treat people the way I want to be treated. But what stresses me out is when people don't pay, make a commitment, pay, pretend to pay, withdraw their payment. So I had to do some debt recovery today, and I can assure you that I still don't like it. And she who talks about know your worth and make sure you get paid for what you've got to do and make sure that you're honoring people with payments, it's a massive, massive thing for me to have to go to people I've coached, to go to people that I've got a relationship with and go, hey, can you please let me know what's going on here? So I'm celebrating the fact that I did that today. I had to do it on 3 occasions, and we know that I don't have a massive coaching client load at all. So the fact that I had to go to 3 of them and ask, where are we up to, I think was pretty big strike rate. Priscilla, hello, welcome to the end of the week. And Debbie, oh my God, Debbie, I cannot wait for you to be back at work next week. I have people champing at the bit to, and including me, I need my book stuff done. Hey, Debbie, did you see what's happened? Oh! Anywho, that's very cool. So Debbie's back at work next week, which means all of the book stuff will be happening by the end of the week because Debbie promised me that that's what's going to happen. Ha! Oh, yes, Julianne, they were very difficult personal conversations. And I was actually really challenged by a friend of mine, Anastasia, who also appears in the book, on where am I dishonoring myself when it comes to money, because, you know, cash flow continues to be tight. So there's obviously something that's going on there for me. And it's, well, when I share with you how much the book cost me to put together, that'll show you where any profit went last year. Anywho, so I've been looking at where I'm dishonoring myself, and I will, with my coaching, I will often reduce my fee, or I will renegotiate with myself around things, and I'm not firm with what it is that I think needs to be done. And I'm going to make the commitment this year to get better at that, because it's not just about me being paid. It's about teaching my coaching clients what it is to honor themselves by sticking to the commitment that they have made to themselves. They've said, I want to invest. They've said, I want to learn. They've said, I want you, Jo, to help me. Well, these are the consequences or the implications of making those decisions. So while we're celebrating today, and I'm sure there are plenty of things to celebrate, I want to celebrate the fact that we all have the capacity to earn an income. None of us have the right, none of us are entitled to just have income show up. We all have the capacity to do that. That has probably been one of the most hard-hitting things that has come to me today. And that's thanks to the lovely Nicola Moras, who helped me understand something about my own sense of entitlement. So thanks, darling. That was fairly confronting. So where does it turn up for you? Are you willing to get that brave? Are you willing to be courageous and actually go, where am I selling myself short when it comes to money? Am I discounting myself? Am I not charging for everything I could be charging for? When was the last time you put up your fees? Is your cost of living increased, but you've kept your income the same? When was the last time you gave your team members a pay rise? Has their cost of living risen and you've kept their wages the same? Are you really late on payments? And do you do that as a matter of course? I hate being late on payments. You have no idea how much that stresses me out. unfair, and I think it shows a lack of integrity. Ooh, we are getting preachy today. However, there comes a time in every business's life where you don't have the cash flow coming in to meet the expectations of payment. So the way we handle that is by having a conversation. We don't just disappear off the face of the planet. That is disrespectful. That is not showing any sense of integrity at all. Not where I thought this conversation was going to go today. So what else can we celebrate this week? Who else has been doing wonderful, wonderful things? What else has been going on in the world that I haven't been a part of? I went to yoga twice. That's pretty cool. This was my first week back at work for 2019. I'm ready for a holiday. No, I'm joking. I think the other celebration point for me is what I spoke about yesterday, uncovering my shame about my travel and how much I love to travel and all the travel I love to do, and that I've actually been ashamed of admitting to people that I'm going to be out of the country again, especially given that I'm going to be in Hawaii at the end of this month. What's to be ashamed about there? Come on, that's unnecessary, unhelpful, and my own stuff. So this weekend, I encourage you to dig deep and have a look at where your own shame issues are coming up. Where are you not looking after yourself when it comes to money? I'm not suggesting that you need to go out and start spending a whole heap of money unnecessarily. I'm not asking you to be unwise. I am asking you to look at your own sense of value around integrity and the commitments that you've made to others and have had others make to you. So I'm going to go and enjoy my family now. Yay, it's Fri-Yay for me. Fri-Yay for me. And I am looking forward to a day tomorrow where I have no expectations, no commitments, and no appointments. Because, wow, after 10 days of not having that, coming back to a lot of it was really hard. So I'm looking forward to chatting to you all again next week. Debbie, I am so looking forward to talking to you next week. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and make sure you love on and hug those people that are really important to you, and let's go be our awesome selves.